Sawadee Thailand Punk Social, Martin from Terror, here in Vienna, Austria, at the arena. Man, so many memories. It's been a while since we've been in Thailand, but hopefully we're coming back soon. But we went, the first time we were there was many years ago. I feel like it was 15 years ago when we first time we went, and it was a really crazy experience for me. I never thought I would go to Thailand, let alone go to play a hardcore show. And I've only unfortunately been to Bangkok. Not unfortunately, I wish I could see more of the country, but I've only seen Bangkok, but spent several days there, and just everyone who helped us out, who booked the shows, meeting the bands that were from Thailand that we played with, and going out to dinner with people that we, made new friends, and just experiencing the culture, and meeting Stefan from Kickback, who lives down there now, and he took us out one night and we had some fun with him, and just the whole, it was a beautiful experience. Yeah. And I unfortunately haven't been back, but I have a lot of friends who have gone recently, and so it's good to see that it's still maintaining. Yeah. Well, I've booked Whispers in Los Angeles.
Oh.
I do a festival I'm part of a festival, booking a festival in LA called Sound and Fury, and we had Whispers come, and they played a couple of shows that we did for them, and I've seen them play. Yeah, that's pretty much the only band I know of that has made it over here to the U.S. I don't know if you count Kickback at this point because Stefan lives in Thailand now, but they came over to the U.S. recently, but yeah.
And now you're playing like in Eindhoven in the Netherlands, I think.
Revolution Calling, yeah, that's
play with them again in 22nd.
That's like coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah. So it'll be great to see them again. They're some of the Gap who goes on. Gap's not in the band, right? Do you know Gap? He's in the band? Yeah, okay. No. Like he just goes with them. Yeah, he's like the roadie or something like that. Yeah. So we've known him since we first went to Thailand. So it was very cool to reconnect with him and see him in the U.S. And it was emotional, man. Like when we said goodbye to them, everyone, they were so thankful that we had them in L.A. And I'm excited to see them again. They've been touring nonstop lately, it's very cool for someone like me who's been to a lot of these countries, a lot of countries that weren't frequently visited many years ago. And now to see people paying attention to a lot of these bands from other countries, even like Australia, which is not, it's more accessible, I think, than Thailand for a lot of people. But for many years, there was no Australian bands that were coming over to the US. And now, because of bands like Speed coming, and now American eyes are paying more attention to Australian bands. Same thing with any Thai bands that there are. People are like looking to that, in Singapore and Malaysia and stuff like that. Yeah, so. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's nothing like set in stone. There's a lot of talk about stuff, and it can be difficult. The travel's pretty rough getting there. And when we did it back in the day, it was included with everything. I think we went from Japan to all of Southeast Asia, including like Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, the Philippines, all those places. Yeah. So I think even Korea at that time, we might have gone to South Korea all together. And so that makes the travel less financially burdensome, because the flights are a lot cheaper within those places. But it'll happen. It'll happen again. I just don't personally know when, but yeah, it'll happen. Yeah, for sure. Because I wasn't in the band from the very beginning, but I joined after a few years. And then once I joined the band, I started doing 90% of our shirt designs as a designer, so I can't count any of those for many, many, many years, but my favorite one will still just be the classic, the eagle with the, the stencil lettering, life and death. Like it's just very, we still print it today and I still see people wearing it, and it just kind of has like a iconic look to it, much like the agnostic front Doc Martens logo, you know. So yeah, that's always going to be one of my favorites. Yeah. Oh God, anyone who knows that I'm a cat person, like 1,000%. Yeah. I don't, people will try to say that I hate dogs, but that's not true. Dogs are fine. I just don't, any cat, if a cat came up to me right now, it could be mangy and gross and mean and I'll still love it. A dog, I have to meet the dog and vibe with its personality, and then I'll be like, oh, I like that dog, or no, I don't like that dog. Yeah, so that's me. I'm a cat person. Yeah. ขอบคุณค่ะ Go Dodgers ขอบคุณค่ะ Okay ขอบคุณค่ะ